London, 20th century. It is here that everything started, and everything has ended. On my early detective years, I was assigned to a case that was unlike all the others. It was a case that would haunt me for the rest of my life.
Is there someone there? Hello? Who's there?
Hello there, my good I was expecting a fool like you would show up on this lovely bridge. Oh, no. We don't want to run away, do we? Oh, we might get hurt. I'd like to tell you a very special one, my good sir. There was one beautiful river, just like this one. Unfortunately, on one night, little Hunter came up. The man came one step at a time, looking for the young birdie's mother. Two children didn't stand silent. They desperately tried to save her. And deep down into the cellar. Who are you? I am the Mockingbird. I have come here to find my traitor of a brother, whom I believe to be dead. Don't worry, little birdie. Daddy will heal you from your pain.
Yes, we are now on the scene with a young male named Tito Damniti, and he shall tell us his story of when his drinking problem got out of hand.
My drinking problem caused me to imagine a strange world with heroes, ancient godlike people, and a magic sword.
We're sorry to interrupt this program for an important news flash. Yet another dead corpse has been found earlier this morning at the Thames River. The police are currently investigating on the matter, but we advise you not to go out at night and keep all windows closed.
Hello?
Newman, it's me, Ellen. I talked to the commissioner earlier. I have some new information concerning our case.
Look, the only reason you're helping me with this is because it's hard for me to handle a case alone, considering my condition. You're technically on vacation right now, and I don't want to get into unnecessary trouble.
I understand your concern, but this case is important for all of us. The guy we're looking for has already jumped 7 victims, and they were found on the town's riverside. You were chosen because you're one of the greatest peacemakers we have.
Any information on the victim that was found yesterday?
He was a man who went by the name of Long Crook, 28 years old, works for a business company. The commissioner wants you to investigate the crime scene. It's on 45 West Avenue. You will meet your partner there as well.
Who is it?
Detective John View. Do you know him?
John, huh? Yeah, we worked on a case 5 years ago.
Alright, that's all for now. See ya.
Understood, Ellen. I'm on my way. Officer O'Deal, I'm Detective River.
Ah, Norman. It's good to see you again. I see you've made quite a name for yourself, Mr. New Sherlock Holmes. Boys, this is Detective River. Norman, these are Officers Pinderberry and Greg.
Hi.
Hello, nice to meet you there, Norman.
Mind if I ask you any questions?
Of course. Follow me. The body was found over there, near the river. There seems to be no marks on the victim's body, or any signs of struggle, so the victim must have been drowned. The killer almost left no traces, and we found no possible suspect with any reasonable motive. This past month, many bodies were found near the Thames riverside. For each investigation, the killer was never found. And yes, Norman, they were all killed in this exact way.
The case has been going on for months now. There's still not one lead.
He leaves no DNA traces at all.
In addition, you found this bird on the victim's chest. This is what you call the ritual the killer uses for each victim. It appears to be his signature of some sort. Ah, and we found this little note in the victim's pocket. It's hardly readable, but I figured you might find this intriguing. You can suspect the word below probably means street, so this note would depict an address.
Something Street 16?
what is even more suspicious is that this note was written entirely with letters ripped from a newspaper.
So the writer wanted to hide his handwriting. Perhaps it was the killer.
I would assume so. What if it truly was the killer? He would have been the one signing this note. As M.
So the writer wanted to hide his handwriting. Perhaps it was the killer.
I would assume so. What if it truly was the killer? He would have been the one signing this note. As M.
I quickly had to admit that this was the most difficult case I've worked on so far. As the days passed and passed, the storms went colder, and our case quickly became more and more hopeless. Never did we catch a clue of the killer.
Miss Bloom, Norman, from what I understand, is really a good detective. I believe he can handle himself. Why would he be on the case if his condition was so bad? I can't give you the files. You're not on the case.
I may not be on duty, but I'm still an officer. Norman has severe difficulties, Commissioner. We went to the doctors the other day.
Ah, yes. And he has amnesia, correct?
I feel it's not just his memory that troubles him.
So he's been like that ever since you knew him?
Yeah, ever since that day, 6 years ago. The day when I found him unconscious under that waterfall. Wake up! Oh my God, you just woke up. Are you all right?
Am I dead?
What?
I'm sorry. What happened?
I found you near the river. I thought you were dead. Who are you?
Who am I? I don't know. I fell from the cliff, didn't I? I'm sorry. I don't even know why I'm here.
I'm going to bring you to town. You'll be safe there. You must have some friends or family. What's your name?
Norman. My, name's Norman. As unusual as it must sound, this is how I came to travel through my cases in London, even though I often strove for the future. I rarely ever remembered my past.
The London police haven't had the slightest success in catching this killer for months. They have proven themselves to be more than unreliable. If we don't intervene now, there will be more victims.
What do you propose we do? The whole country's frightened by that Mockingbird. Scotland Yard refuses to disclose any information, not even to us.
I'm afraid Joe is right, Nash. I mean, how do we even know that these murders are connected?
I've been very bored, Chief. The story's been all over the papers. I need a new purpose. A new obsession. A new drug. I've done my fair homework, so I can say with 99% certainty that these cases are connected. The killer is sloppy. He thinks that just because I can't find his prints, I can't identify him. What I have here is a document classified by the government. It contains the files regarding the 18-year-old case of the boy killer, or CO7 for short. A mass murderer was arrested here in America 18 years ago. His mother's and brother's bodies were found in the river next to their house. What's more is that their bodies were covered by a bird's nest. A mockingbird's nest.
Nash, I know you're passionate, but when a man becomes desperate, there's nothing that can stop him.
When a man becomes desperate, he becomes unstable, barreling into his troubles head first. My plan is to put a wall in front of him. One that he will not break.
Did he escape out of prison?
Not quite. The government freed prisoners to participate in the Vietnam War. He returned afterwards and killed everyone involved with his sentencing. This must have been his idea of revenge. Michael Kismet. It is very likely he fled to...
Well, we should investigate on whether this Kismet is indeed residing in London. Once we've determined the truth, we will decide whether or not to take further action. Of course, I want us to be neither seen nor heard of by London's authorities.
I agree, Chief, but who should we send on this case?
Come on, Joe, it's pretty obvious who, isn't it?
Well, I'm not exaggerating. You are the greatest agent we have, Nash. Perhaps you are the greatest agent in the world.
I take that as a yes, then. Perfect, as I've already arranged a plane to London. Well, I'll catch you guys later.
Matt!
Yes?
Joy should accompany you. You need a partner.
Partner? I don't do that crap. I thought you knew me, Meg. The only person I work with is myself. So, we're mercenaries for serial killers now, Bob?
It's top secret, and we talked about it. So Henry wants to do a little favor, gets really upset. So, here's a bouquet. All right.
Oh yeah, man. Think about all that cash. We could get cars, women. Oh. Knock it off, Wally. Got any threes, Carl?
You asked that 4 times in a row.
Got any threes?
Oh, boy, shut up there, 'cause he ain't got no woman.
Jim! Why, you son of a...
You fool. You don't see the possibility right in front of us. Using that mad lunatic aliens. We can't see it blatantly. I fired up to my best training. And then that pitiful thing, a new system with a full of material. You're so good. You
scared the crap out of me, bro.
I got a call.
Am I speaking to Raphael?
Yes. Who's on the line?
This is
What do we do, boss?
Son! Let me speak to him. You're the one who killed Lauren, didn't you? Now, what do you want?
Ouch. Why so rude, Mr. Raphael? I asked you for a little favor. Did you find that little person that I'm looking for?
No, not yet.
That's disappointing. I thought you'd be the right man for this, Mr. Raphael. But that's okay. For now, after all, Lauren did manage to give me some quite useful information. I murdered him. But don't worry, little birdies. Your daddy will give you a second chance. The London police, you guys are gonna destroy it. For good. Insanity is our first step to our liberation. And in 2 days, I'm going to send the whole world a message.
The London police?
Yeah, cops are a nuisance, aren't they? Always trying to stop your little plans. And spoiling all my fun.
How is that possible?
Tomorrow at 2 o'clock, I want you to attend the abandoned warehouse on 32 Cleveland Street. Be discreet and come alone. If you follow my orders accurately, then the police will die. So long, Raphael.
My pleasure.
Alright. Alright. At your back. We're going to run.